Have you been patiently waiting on your computer or your phone for a 4-bed, 2.5-bath, beautiful Colonial to hit the market with an in-ground salt pool? Well, if you have, you are in luck. My name is Chris Whitten, and welcome to 132 Londonderry Way here in Uxbridge. So welcome back to our video guided tour. So we have a beautiful home here in Uxbridge. Let me set the scene before I talk about this gorgeous home. Over 2,600 square feet, 4 beds, 2.5 baths. I did mention that. Lots of great things. Set the scene real quick. We're on 0.62 acres. So just over a half an acre, and it's a beautiful lot here on Londonderry Way. So Londonderry Way kind of hooks around. It's not a complete circle, but it makes its way around. The cool thing about this lot is that you kind of have a neighbor over there, and your yard hooks around this way with the curb. You don't even see your other neighbor on that side. So it's kind of like having an end private unit without having an end private lot. Does that make any sense? So beautiful home behind me, 4 beds, 2.5 bath, as I mentioned. You have lots of hardwoods in here. The roof that you see up there is 2016, so it's an architectural shingled roof. You're looking in great shape there. Central air, lots of great things going on, including when we wrap up this video, stick around because you're gonna wanna see in the back, you have a beautiful, what could be screened in porch. You have a saltwater pond, you have a waterfall going down, a koi pond, all sorts of great things going on here. Let's get you inside. I wanna show you this home room by room. So welcome indoors. You're gonna see lots of detail, lots of beauty, and I gotta tell you, my sellers have great taste when it comes to paint, colors, and style. So come on in. Right away, I wanna show you this beautifully open area here on the first floor. Hardwoods, gorgeous, in great shape. You can also see that they do have beautiful countertop here. The backsplash is white, it's nice, stainless steel appliances. Lots of cabinet space if you need it. So much so that it hooks around here. We call this the peninsula in the business. You've got 2 seats here, so you can do some homework, have some wine while you're hanging out. Somebody's doing the cooking, you're watching them cooking. Your window here overlooking your fenced-in backyard. We'll get you there in a sec. The pool is that way, and it's fenced in separately. You have a fenced-in area of your backyard where the dogs, the kiddos, the grandkids, whatever it may be, can be. So great space here. You do have a pantry, and let me tell you too, the storage in this home is unbelievable. You do have a pantry here when you get here in person. So look how wide and open this area is as well. This looks like a dining room, right? In most homes and some colonials like this would be your dining room, but no, this is an eat-in area for you. If you want to have a table here, that's great. You do have your pellet stove insert with the fireplace. But the reason I say that is that this is a good eat-in area because you have one of 2 options for a formal dining room if you need it. I want to take you into the first one here. This room, beautiful, hardwood floors. You can see you have a beautiful bay/bowed out picture window, which is nice, overlooking your front yard. Now, if you need a home office, you have some options here. This could be one of your home offices. It does have on this side here, when you get here in person, you'll see that French doors. You just easily have to install French doors here if you wanted to shut it off and have this as a home office. I would probably use this as your dining room because you could have a small eat-in dining room here. However, another option right across your atrium here, your entryway, is option number 2. This could be a dining room, which I think its original purpose, this was a dining room. So at the end of the day, you can see its preference, right? Right off the kitchen, you come in here, has the same beautiful picture window, bay window going on there. You could have a chandelier coming down here easily. See the chair rail going around. But same thing here, you have your French doors. So if you wanted to take one of these and make it into a home office because you need that to work from home, you can do it. If you want to have your table as they have it set up now, and your dining area is dine-in in the kitchen, you can have a formal living room. You can also have a family room. But you have 2 large rooms in the lower level, which you'll see that will make your family room. So an open palette for you in this beautiful home. And before we head upstairs to the second level, here's a half bath right off the kitchen, right off the garage. You can see not only is it the half bath, you have your laundry here, washer dryer, door that goes out, one of the two doors that goes out to your backyard. And here's where your garage comes in. And by the way too, you're gonna see, of course, a 2-car garage there. Mudroom area, they thought of that. This is a great area, along with the pantry. This is kind of like a second pantry closet, and you have a coat closet as well. Lots of storage in this home. Let's head upstairs, 4 huge bedrooms. So as we head upstairs, not your typical Colonial where you have the 2-tiered oak treads, beautiful hardwood floors. If you're counting at home, that's 12 beautiful so far. That's how amazingly beautiful, that's 13, this home is. So come on in. So here in your primary bedroom, you can see it is wide, it is long, gives you plenty of space. This is a California king, if not a regular king. This is a large bed, fits beautifully in this room with your nightstands, bureau. You have another bureau, you could easily put one here. When you get here in person, you're gonna be able to walk through here. That's on each side, a walk-in closet. Another door which walks in over a kind of finished portion of the garage, above the garage for walk-in attic space, or if you want to expand your walk-in closet, that can happen too. And to complete your primary suite, look at this very new, gorgeous, full bath. So this was completed recently. You got your tile floors in here, double vanity, and then how amazing is this shower stall? Walk in, it's got the bench, and it has the overhead rain, and then 1, 2, 3 jets on the side. You don't see this every day. You're gonna love it. So remember, I mentioned over 2,600 square feet in this home. When you're here in person, you can feel it. Sometimes it may get a little tough when you're watching on, here on a video or in photos. But here is another great size bedroom. This one here overlooks your backyard. You do have your ceiling fan. Don't worry, you do have central air in this home. I know you don't have to worry about it now, but in the warm summer months, you are going to love that as well. And you got a good sized closet in here. This is a large room. And this, another large room. This one facing the front. As you can see, they have amazing taste for style, the class, amazing room here. As you can see, the light comes in too, large windows. Those, of course, are replacement windows. They're not original, from 1999 when the home was built. So a lot of updates in this home as well. And now for bedroom number 4, and I gotta tell you, for all my years of experience, usually the 4th bedroom in a Colonial is small, is tight. Not the case here. This one's for the little guy, and you can see it also has lots of room. So if you don't need a 4th bedroom, perfect home office with 2 windows overlooking the front yard, so you can see what's going on as you're working from home. And last but not least, up here, you do have a large full bathroom for these 3 bedrooms to use. You have a tile floor, you got your tub in there, fiberglass insert, and you also have a double vanity, which is also newer. So a couple other things to note before we go to your finished lower level: town water, town sewer. I mentioned the roof at the beginning of this video, 2016, so that is on the newer side as well. We have the town says a little over 500 square feet of finished lower level. I think it's more. Let's go check it out and I'll show you. So I was mentioning earlier in the video guided tour that you could have a family room, you have an open palette. Well, your need for a family room on the first floor probably goes away when you see this. You have a drop ceiling with good ceiling height. I'm 5'10", and I can barely touch the ceiling, so good ceiling height. You can easily put a TV, a big screen TV, if you want to have a media room here. They've got the couch, works great for gaming. They also have this seat here, which is a perfect area, but also if you wanted to have a playroom for the kids, this could be where it is if you're crafting. If you wanted to have a home office, you could have it down here too if you need the rooms upstairs for something else. Lots of space, newer carpet here as well, so you don't have to worry about that. And then follow me around the corner. This is the cool thing. This just isn't it. You also have this area, which you can see is being used as a playroom at the moment. So you have a family room, you could have a playroom. To be honest with you, you might be able to play pool in here. An exercise room, if you have a Peloton, a hydro, a rower like I have, it can happen. The possibilities in this home are endless for what you need them to be. When you get here in person as well, we won't take you there now. There's more storage on the other side here where all your mechanics are. This home is move-in ready and ready to have you come and be its new owner. And before we wrap up this video, we got to show you what is one of my favorite parts of this home, the backyard. I love when you have more living area that's not technically in your home. That's what this is here. So you have a really nice porch. You got the roof above your head. You've got a newly painted deck here. So the only thing you're missing, and at one point they were here, is preference, is put some screens. Can very easily happen, but the airflow is here. Picture a nice, today right now is a warm day, nice autumn feel. Turn the ceiling fan on, have some friends, family out here, resting, relaxing yourself after a day at work. You can do that. You've got your swing, but this is also an amazing part of this home. Is back here, if you've got doggies, it's fenced in. If you've got kids that come over, if you've got your own kids, you've got grandkids, the neighbors, you've got all this back here. There is a hot tub with a platform. This can stay or go, depending on if you need it or not. So you have this fenced in area. That is great. But what my favorite part of this backyard is your in-ground saltwater pool right over here. As we're heading this way, you can see there is a sandbox here. How fun is that? You don't see that every day. This is gated off, as it needs to be, for your pool. Sadly, the pool is closed. It's that time of year, but know that you have a beautiful, refreshing pool waiting for you in the summer months ahead here. And you also have a patio and a deck here, around the pool to do whatever you'd like. If you want to put up a gazebo area like this one here, again, possibly can stay depending on the offer. It has the fan up there to keep it cool. You have your privacy back here with your vinyl fence that goes along. Those aren't cheap, that's here for you already. So you have your piece of paradise back here, serene, off the beaten path. And what's cool about it too, you don't see this every day. You have a waterfall flowing down into your little goldfish koi pond here. So if you just want to put a hammock out, just come back and relax yourself. Let the sound of the waterfall soothe you with that Merlot that you have in your hand as well. So to wrap things up, lots of great things going on here in this home. Yes, it was built in 1999, just around the turn of the century. Some great things going on here. 4 beds, 2.5 baths, lots of hardwoods, newer carpet in much of the home as well. You got your vinyl fence here. You got your 2016 architectural shingled roof, town water, town sewer, 2-car garage, all on a really attractive lot here. As you can see, the way it's kind of like a corner lot for you, 0.62 acres, just over 2,600 square feet of finished area inside. Listen, what else do you need? We are at 132 Londonderry Way here in Uxbridge. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate. You really need to see this one in person for your second showing.